It's week 3. Welcome to the presentation of the article I selected for week 2. Feel free to follow the link provided in this post to navigate to the actual article, or if you prefer, read the Word document version I've attached. The author of the article is Nancy Anderson. The article was published on Forbes.com and the publication date was September 15th, 2011. At the end of the article, Forbes provides a brief narrative giving us more insight into the author's background. Nancy Anderson is a certified financial planner, think tank director, and resident financial planner at Financial Finesse, which is billed as the leading provider of unbiased financial education for employers nationwide. The article purports to include 10 things college students waste money on. More comment on that later, but for now, let's take a look at these areas where we're not making full use of our money. Today's lackluster economy is hitting college students and parents especially hard. Dollars that have been set aside for education expenses now need to be stretched further than anyone ever imagined. This article attempts to offer creative ideas for saving money in an effort to accomplish that worthwhile goal. The author suggests that if students can learn to live within their means and adopt the practice of being frugal, these habits, once established, will continue to serve students throughout their lifetime. The author specifically identifies the following areas as ripe for scrutiny, where expenditures can be reviewed for potential savings. Textbooks. We spend way too much on textbooks. The author suggests skipping the campus bookstore entirely in favor of better deals to be found from other booksellers or renters. Personally, I've saved a bundle using Chegg, Textbooks R Us, and BookRenter.com. The author suggests Barnes & Noble, Amazon.com, and Slug Books. According to the author, the potential savings for this essential item could be as much as $5,760. Tuition. Perhaps the biggest expense of all, there are ways to whittle away at this costly item. The author suggests attending a less expensive community college for required courses and transferring those credits to a four-year institution. This is exactly what I did. It was a huge incentive to attend Lakeland, knowing they would accept 60 credits from Mid-State Technical College. I saved a bundle, actually more than the author's suggested potential savings of $4,500. Automobiles. If you don't need a car at school, don't bring one. Save gas money, maintenance, insurance, and parking by using public transportation whenever possible. Potential savings, $20,000. Housing. You might have to trade privacy, peace, and quiet, but the savings of sharing housing expenses with a roommate might just be worth it if $12,000 in potential savings appeals to you. School supplies. This money-saving option might get overlooked entirely. Keep your eyes open for freebies from the campus bookstore or other student organizations whenever possible. If you do, you may reap potential savings of $320. Food. Consider joining on-campus organizations that offer free lunches. Free food tastes best, and the potential savings of $2,500 are yummy too. Socializing. No one says you have to become a recluse in order to save a few bucks. College is supposed to be fun, but when the partying gets out of hand, so do the costs. Look for on-campus subsidized activities that are free with a student ID. Potential savings vary depending on how social you are. Applying for credit. The average college student graduates with the extra burden of excessive credit card debt and nothing to show for it. Credit card companies love to direct marketing campaigns at impulsive college students. Just say no to plastic. Pay as you go if you can. Potential savings, $4,100. Skipping the deals. Here a discount, there a discount, everywhere a discount. But don't be enticed to buy just to get the discount. Of course, if you're going to make a purchase anyway, be sure to get the discount. Potential savings will vary depending on your needs and spending habits. The author provides a link in the article to this site that includes 81 student discounts. According to the College Cost Calculator from the College Savings Plan Network found on www.collegesavings.org, college costs are increasing at about twice the rate of inflation each year and have averaged between 6 to 7% for several decades. Thus, zeroing in on places where savings can be uncovered is of greater importance than ever before. Parents who are struggling to pay for the best possible education they can afford for their children would likely be interested in this article. While I was searching for an article for this assignment, as a non-traditional student paying for my own education, the title reached out and grabbed my attention. Actually, I have already experienced considerable savings on textbooks and tuition precisely in the manner the article suggests. This article would be a good starting point for parents and students, but it is just that, a starting point. The information in this article gives parents and students some good pointers. They could then pursue countless other sources while they are making the decision of which school and which program best suits their needs and is most affordable. I did not identify any particular literary device of note in this article, but I do have one complaint. While the article touts itself as the 10 things college students waste money on, in fact, there are only 9 items listed. Maybe the author, who boasts of being a certified financial planner and Forbes, could take a lesson from the count. That's all, folks. Hope you enjoyed my presentation. I look forward to reading your comments and questions on Blackboard.